Now, if I'm looking to make a Mobius strip instead of a round, I'm going to want to make sure I get one turn in my row here. And I use these for infinity scarves, or if I'm trying to make a long straight scarf and I don't want to have any thought whatsoever, but I want to have nice, neat edges. So I take my strip, however long it's going to be, which could be 6 feet if I'm making it my long scarves, and I'm going to follow it down my thumb and keeping the row flat along the way. I want to make sure that this roped edge stays all the way across so that all that entire length, I can see that roped edge and that the strip of null binding stays flat. And I'm going to bring it around as if I was just going to work in a spiral. So I'm keeping it absolutely flat like that. I can see the roped edge all the way across. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to give it one twist so that I start connecting on the bottom of the row instead of connecting on the top of the row. So in this case, I'm going to do Korgen and I'm going to take just an F1 from the front, pierce from the front, take that first loop in the bottom row, touch the tip of my thumb, slide out through my 2, over my 2, under the cross, pinch, drop, and pull. I'm going to grab the next F1 along the way. This is along the bottom edge of that previous row. I'm going to touch the tip of my thumb, slide out through my loop, over my 2, under the cross, pinch, drop, pull. And again, I'm just going to keep repeating this with whichever connection stitch and whatever stitch it is that I want to be doing. And as I complete this and keep going, eventually, I will stop connecting along the bottom of this row as I come around to this side. And as I come around, I'll be connecting and connecting and connecting, and that will be turning. That will be turning so that it's the outer edge. I'll be connecting and connecting. I'll be coming along and connecting along this edge. And eventually I'll get to the point where my tail is. And then I start connecting along the top edge of the row to make that Mobius strip, which isn't really useful in something this size, but in a larger size for a scarf is very, very nice. You just keep going until you're done, basically by coming up on an outer edge approximately where your little belly button is going to stick out, which is your tail.